Yes, good day to you. My name is MJ Lopez, and in this video, we will talk about something that you already know, especially if you're into personal development, if you're reading books, and if you're watching my videos, you probably already know this. But most of you fail to actually apply it in your life. That is why it's hard for us to become successful, it's hard for us to move forward in life, it's hard for us to achieve our goals and dreams. It's because we are doing this the wrong way. We fail to understand or maybe apply this in the wrong order. Understand that it's not just about doing the right things. It's about doing the right things in the right order. Meaning, in terms of doing the process, dapat tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod. One major example around this is pag nagluluto ka ng itlog, hindi pwedeng mauna kang kumain. Huli yung pagkain ng itlog, right? Hindi magiging maganda yung resulta kung mauunang basagin yung itlog, saka lalagyan ng mantika, tapos saka iinitin. For you to create the best possible outcome, and that would be success, kailangan tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng proseso. But most people will start with the last. My point now is very simple. Most of you already know how to be successful. Most of you? Yes, you. You're watching this video, right? Now, here's the truth. Most of you already know how to be successful. You already know how to achieve your goals and dreams. You already know how to get what you want. The only problem is we fail to do it in the right order. We fail to do it in the right process. So right now, we will talk about the 5 S in success. The 5 S that you need to understand, that you need to do in order for you to become successful. Kailangan tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod para maging successful ka. Especially kung gusto mo maging successful ng mas mabilis. And this is something that I learned way back when I started in my journey towards success. And I'm just really lucky, napakaswerte ko lang, kasi nasimulan ko to ng tama. So let's talk about the first S. And that would be start. Now most of you, before you actually start, you tend to what? Overthink. You overstimulate your mind thinking about solutions, thinking about the problems, thinking about all the possible risks, thinking about what could go wrong, to the point that you will compare yourself to other people just to make you feel bad. And then you will look at the people who fail to do what you are doing and think of all the possibilities paano ka magkakamali. Kaya dumadating sa point na ang dami mo nang alam, ang dami mo nang knowledge, ang dami mo nang nabasang libro, ang dami mo nang napakinggang podcast, ang dami mo nang napakinggang videos. Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi ka nagsisimula. Think about it. What's happening in our lives is we usually start with overthinking, no? And when we overthink, we get confused. We are misaligned. Pag misaligned tayo, hindi aligned yung thoughts, emotions, and actions, hindi aligned yung mind, heart, and body mo, you will eventually feel bad about yourself, okay? So, ibig sabihin, you will be confused, and then you will feel bad, you will have no clarity, which will lead to procrastination, and procrastination equals feel bad ulit, and then you will overthink more, and then you will not start. But what's happening is when you overthink, for example, you think about a certain idea na natutunan mo from a mentor or an influencer or nabasa mo sa isang libro. Ang mahirap sa atin, hindi pa natin ina-apply. Iniisip lang natin siya. Ina-overthink natin siya. And then we will look at the results that we have. And most of us, we have the guts to say, hindi naman tumalab, hindi naman gumagana. Pero in reality, paanong gagana? Hindi ka naman nagsimula. How will it work if you are not working? How will it work if you didn't do the work? So obviously, the main reason why we are not yet successful even though we are searching about people who are successful, we read books about success, we study success, we try to manifest success, na-master mo na yung spelling ng success, ang dami mo ng tools, strategies, principles about success. Pero kahit alam mo yung lahat, kahit narinig mo na yung lahat, hanggang hindi ka nagsisimula, walang mangyayari. Nothing good will happen, you won't move forward. And most people think na kapag hindi sila nagsimula, walang risk, walang nawala sa kanila. But understand na nawawala sa'yo yung opportunity, nawawalan ka ng willpower, nawawalan ka ng gana, nawawalan ka ng motivation, inspiration. At nawawala yung time na kahit kailan hindi mo na mababalik. And there are also times that you are losing opportunities. Valuable opportunities. Kasi may opportunity na mas maganda siya ngayon kaysa bukas. The thing is, hindi ka kasi nagsimula. Now, if you want to be successful, whatever you are thinking about right now, maybe starting your own business, maybe you want to start selling something, maybe you want to start creating content, maybe you want to start Success Blueprint, whatever it is that you want to do, you must start right now. Hindi aksidenteng napanood mo tong video na to. There's no accident. You are here watching this video right now and maybe you are starting to comment. For good things to happen in your life, you have to start. For success to happen, for you to manifest, for you to pull the experiences, for you to bring abundance in your life, for you to bring success in your life, for you to become successful in your life, you have to start. Kailangan mong simulan. So that masaktan ka man, mahirapan ka man, ma-challenge ka man, may struggles man, at least nasimulan mo na. Kaysa naman nauna yung suffering, nauna ka mag-suffer, kaka-overthink mo. Because here's the idea. If you won't start now, you will suffer regret. So mamili ka, anong S yung uunahin mo? Suffer ba? O sisimulan mo? Next. The next S will be story. And most of us, we tell a story about our lives. Now, here's the truth. Masakit to, pero kailangan nating harapin. Is we always lie. You lie to yourself. You always tell yourself, una, you tell yourself hindi mo kaya. You tell yourself na wala kang patutunguhan. You tell yourself wala kang future. You tell yourself hindi mo deserve. You tell yourself, eto ka, ganito ka, hindi ka magaling, wala kang potential or whatever. Pero hindi mo yun alam. Hindi ka sure. But if that's the story you tell towards yourself, about yourself, tandaan mo na lahat ng sinasabi pa ulit-ulit araw-araw, kahit kasinungalingan yan, paniniwalaan mo yan. Parang yung ex mo, araw-araw kang sinabihan ng I love you. Di ba naniwala ka naman? O nasa na ngayon? Araw-araw kang sinasabihan na hindi ka iiwan, o nasa na? Iniwan ka rin, di ba? Ito verse, araw-araw sinasabi niya na ano, hindi ko kaya pag wala ka. Umamatay ako pag wala ka, hanggang ngayon buhay siya. Di ba? So the thing is, kung ano man kasinungalingan, yung sasabihin sa'yo araw-araw, paniniwalaan mo. Ito verse, may kasinungalingan kang sinasabi sa sarili mo araw-araw. You always have a story to tell. And the verse is, lolokohin mo na rin lang yung sarili mo, bakit papunta pa sa negative? Because look, pwedeng sabihin mo sa sarili mo ngayon na magaling ka, you're great, you are worthy, you will be successful, that's another S. You can always tell good things about yourself. Na magaling ka, malupit ka, grabe ka. Kahit hindi. Sir, kasi nungalingan din yun eh. Oo nga, alam ko, naiintindihan ko. Maybe right now, hindi ka pa talaga magaling. Maybe right now, hindi ka pa malupit. Maybe right now, hindi ka pa mayaman. Maybe right now, wala ka pa talagang masyadong alam. Maybe right now, wala ka pang napapatunayan. But understand that when you do this over and over, ulit-ulitin mong sabihin tong mga positive na bagay na to sa sarili mo, paniniwalaan mo yan eh. At kapag pinaniwalaan mo yan, ipaglalaban mo yan. Because remember, most people will fight for what they believe is true, not what they want to achieve. Ang pinaglalaban natin, yung pinaniniwalaan natin, yung kwento natin, hindi yung gusto nating makuha. Hindi yung solusyon sa problema natin. So kung ang paniniwala mo, hindi mo kaya, hindi mo talaga kakayanin. Kasi pinaglalaban mo, yung paniniwala mo. Think about it. May kakilala ka ba o baka na-experience mo na to? Magkarelasyon. Okay? Magkarelasyon na pareho naman nagmamahalan. Ang goal nila, hindi maghiwalay. Ang goal nila, long-term relationship. Parehas ng goal, parehas ng vision, parehas ng gustong mangyari. Ito lang yung difference. Magkaiba ng kwento. Si lalaki, walang ibang nasa isip kundi hanap buhay. Walang ibang nasa isip kundi pangarap, goals. So, laging wala, laging busy. Probably hindi nag-reply. Pero sa babae, ang storya niya, every time na hindi magre-reply sa lalaki, ng babae, may ginagawang mali. Kahit siya naman, effort ng effort. So what's happening is, pag nagkaharap yan, kahit ayaw nilang maghiwalay, ha? Kahit ang goal nila, long-term relationship, kahit ang pangarap nila sa buhay nila is magsama sila ng matagal. Since ang paniniwala nito, gusto niyang bigyan to ng magandang buhay, at ang paniniwala nito, nang bababae siya, ipagpipilitan ba ng isa yung paniniwala niya? Yes. It's because we fight for what we believe is true. And the idea is, the story you tell yourself every single day creates another S, which is extremely important. Your self-image. Now, balikan natin yung story. Connected yan sa self-image, no? Lagay ko na rin dito. In a story, we have what we call language. Okay, meron tayong lengguwahe. And the idea is, when you start something new, okay? When you start your journey, you will also start to face new challenges in your life. And new challenges means you will be stoked, magugulat ka, mahihirapan ka, may bubulaga sa yung problema. Okay? Parang online games, no? When you start the game, di ba, you will choose the character. you will choose an image, an avatar. Ayun, pipiliin mo agad yan. And there's a story na sinusundan ka, especially if we're talking about RPG games. And you will start with what? Level 1. Now, who carries all the advantage na makarating agad sa level 100? If that's the level cap, kung yun yung maximum, it represents success, level 100. Sino yung may chance na makarating agad? Yun ang simula. And kahit anong alam mo sa game, kahit aralin mo yung game, hanggat hindi ka nagsisimula, hindi ka makakarating. Magiging watcher ka lang. And minsan, kaka-watch mo, pwede kang maging hater. Kasi walang nagbabago sa buhay mo, nood ka lang ng nood. May chance na mainggit ka. When you are a level 1 character, you will face what? Level 1 monsters, okay? And every time that you defeat these monsters, you will gain experiences. When you reach a certain experience, yung 100%, magiging level 2, magiging level 3, magiging level 4, level 10. Pag level 10 ka na, you will face what? Level 10 monsters. Wala nang effect sa'yo yung level 1 na nung una nahihirapan ka. Same goes with life. When you start your journey, you will face new monsters. Kasi bagong level na to ng buhay mo. Ibang level na to ng buhay mo. And there will be tools. There will be strategies. Or maybe skills na magagamit mo lang at a certain level. Di ba sa mga games, may skills na pang level 50 lang. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin pag low level ka pa lang. Hindi pa akma, hindi kaya. May mga tools and strategies. Especially tools, yung mga weapons, yung damit. Di ba yung mga armor? May pagkakataon na pwede mo lang i-wield yung weapon, pwede mo lang isuot yung armor kapag mataas na yung level mo. Same goes with life. Kaya nga alam natin yung mga taong nagpapanggap na mayaman eh. Kaya nga ang pangit tingnan eh. Kaya nga nakakatawa eh. Kasi nagsusuot sila ng armor, ng weapon na hindi naman akma sa level nila. So hindi nila nagagamit ng tama. And the idea is, kahit alam mo yung tools, kahit alam mo yung strategy, kahit aralin mo lahat ng skills, hanggat hindi ka nagsisimula, walang mangyayari. And when you face challenges, ito problema. When you face challenges, kasi nga nagsimula ka na eh. Kasi nga, lalabanan mo na yung monsters eh. Alright? So when you start, what's the story you tell? Because here's the catch. The story represents the language. Because stories are created through words. So when you face challenges in your life, when you defeat the monsters, what will happen is, initially, syempre ang bigat. Initially, mahirap. But most of the time, the problem is, pag nag-struggle tayo, yung language natin sa sarili natin, hindi maganda. Mabigat. Di ba pag mabigat na yung pinagdadaanan mo, yung tumatakbong kwento sa utak mo, hindi maganda. At pag hindi maganda yung tumatakbong kwento sa utak mo, hindi nagiging maganda yung tingin mo sa sarili mo. Pero saan yun nanggaling? Saan nanggaling to? Sa sinasabi mo. Sa sinasabi mo sa sarili mo araw-araw. So again, even if you know the strategies, even if you have the skills, if the story you tell about you, about your own success, about life, is not conducive with success, it's not conducive with your goals and dreams, you won't get the results. You will feel bad. Meaning, the story to self-image, and this is the fourth S, this creates what we call a state. A state of being. Ano yung state? This will be your physical, mental, and emotional state. So pag hindi okay nararamdaman mo, hindi okay yung kwento mo. Pag hindi okay yung kwento mo, hindi rin okay yung tingin mo sa sarili mo. So how can you become successful? Kung hindi okay to. Ito ilalapag ko yung 5 S para mas maintindihan nyo. The first S is start. Kailangan mo simulan. Next is what's the story you tell about yourself. Next is your self-image. And it's created through stories. And your self-image, how you think about yourself, how you talk about yourself, how you talk to yourself. Whatever you say towards yourself will create a certain level of emotions, a certain frequency. And para maging successful, you have to have the right strategy. Ang mali sa atin, ang mali sa marami, alam mo naman na to eh. Sure akong alam mo to. Sure akong nabasa mo na to. Siguro iba yung terminologies na ginagamit sa iba't ibang libro. But the idea is the same. Kasi ang daan sa success, masikip yan eh. Alright? Maraming path sa success. Pero para maging successful ka, iisa po yan ang prinsipyo. Iisa ng dinadaan ng prinsipyo yan at masikip ang daan sa success. So what's happening in our lives is this. Okay? Explain ko pa para mas maintindihan nyo. So nandito yung challenges, hirap. Nandito yung kahirapan. Ito yung daan towards success. Okay? Ito yung success. The idea is, all the information here is available through social media. Okay? Lahat ng information dito, available po yan sa mga libro, sa mga programs, sa mga training, sa mga seminars, lalong-lalo na sa mga content. Okay? Lahat po yan available. The difference lang is, yung mga tao po dito, okay, hindi nila naiintindihan fully yung information na nandito. Hindi nakakarating ng tama. Bakit? Kasi nga, yung pagkakaintindi mo sa isang bagay, nakadepende sa nararamdaman mo. At kahit ibigay sa'yo lahat ng strategies para maging successful ka, para yumaman ka, kung hindi maganda ang tingin mo sa sarili mo, hindi mo rin mai-apply ng tama yung strategies. At kapag hindi maganda yung kwento mo, hindi rin magiging maganda yung self-image mo at yung nararamdaman mo. Which will also lead to what? A poor application of the strategy. Ito yung worst. Ang dami mong alam na strategy, ang dami mo nang narinig, hindi okay yung nararamdaman mo, hindi okay yung self-image mo, hindi maganda yung kwento mo. Kasi hanggang ngayon, hindi ka nagsisimula. Kasi hanggang ngayon, wala kang nasisimula. And guess what? This creates a certain language. So, ang nangyayari, kahit marinig mo to, may bias ang utak mo. Namimili ka lang. Okay? Halimbawa, akala mo, pag successful, sikat. Hindi po lahat ng successful sikat. Kasi hindi lahat ng successful gustong sumikat. May kanya-kanya tayong definition ng success. So, ang mahirap, itong mga to, akala mo, pag sikat, successful. Guess what? Pipilitin niyang sumikat. Pag pinilit niyang sumikat, sa maling paraan, magiging mali yung application niya ng mga strategies. So, akala niya, nakarating siya dito. Hindi niya alam, nandito siya. Hindi pa siya nakakatawid. And the idea is, ngayon, may utak to mga to. Ito, sikat yan. So, sila lahat, pakinggan natin to. Dumadating sa point na mali na yung information, mali na yung nababasa, mali na yung napapakinggan, maling emosyon, maling self-image, maling state, naapektuhan lahat, pinaniwalaan ng lahat, what will happen? Failure. Tapos, again, apektado ka pa ng ng bias mo. And nagre-resonate tayo sa isang tao na same yung pakiramdam, na same yung self-image. Because look, if you see someone hyper-successful, like totoong successful, in person, yung totoo, ma-intimidate ka, hindi. Ma-intimidate ka kahit idol na idol mo, kahit gustong-gusto mo siyang makita. Ma-intimidate ka doon sa tao kasi ma-feel mo yung energy niya iba sa energy mo. So, hindi nagmamatch. And normally, ang pinipili nating information is yung nagmamatch sa nararamdaman natin. Because you can only believe something within the boundaries of your emotions. Ang kaya mo lang paniwalaan, ang kaya lang nating paniwalaan is the idea na nagmamatch sa emotions natin. So again, pag hindi okay yung state, hindi okay yung nararamdaman mo, ang tatanggapin mo lang is yung hindi okay na kwento. Yung negative. Kaya nga pag haters, ang gusto na lang pinapakinggan yung mga paninira. Kasi nga, yun yung nagmamatch sa emotions nila. Yun yung nagmamatch sa emotional and mental state nila. So, nararamdaman mo, ang hirap-hirap mo, pinaniniwalaan mo, mahirap ka. Nararamdaman mo, mahiyain ka, pinaniniwalaan mo, mahiyain ka. Ang kwento mo, mahiyain ka. So, hindi mo mai-apply yung tamang strategy in order for you to become successful, na kahit again, tama yung strategies mo, hindi mo siya mai-apply ng tama. So, hindi magiging tama yung resulta. Hindi magiging maganda yung resulta. So, ang gagawin mo, sasabihin mo, mali yung strategy. Not effective. Sabi ni ganito daw, hindi naman totoo. Hindi ibig sabihin mali yun. Hindi lang nagmamatch sa'yo ngayon. Dahil nga, doon sa naunang 4 na S. Walang sinabi dito, you start with overthinking. You just start the journey. You start moving forward. You start with a story. The right story. So the question is, paano ba siya gagawin ng tama? I want to share with you a very important framework. Paulit-ulit yung maririnig sa akin. And you will also see this in the Success Blueprint. And this is the main reason why, right now, I firmly believe, and soon you will also believe, that Success Blueprint is the best course available right now. Success Blueprint is the best online course available today, as of the moment. Kasi hindi pa ako nagkikreate ng bago. Okay? But the thing is, uulitin ko, hanap tayo ng bagay, ng strategies, ng tools para maging successful tayo. But in reality, we don't need any more skills as of the moment. What we need is clarity. What we need is a blueprint. Kasi kung walang blueprint, hindi magiging tama yung order at pagkakasunod-sunod ng struktura ng buhay mo. I'm gonna explain how important structures is. Ito, lagi nyo ito makikita. Okay? This is the iceberg. And most people, we only see the results. Events to events. Pero, yung results and events, nanggagaling yan sa actions and behaviors. Okay? Actions, behaviors, and how we behave. Ito yung problema. Ang nakikita lang natin yung resulta, yung mga pangyayari. Hindi natin nakita gaano kahirap at paano nila na-achieve. Especially kung tama ba yung paraan at mali yung paraan ng pag-achieve ng resulta. It will be in another topic. Malawak kasi yan eh. Usapang core values na yan eh. But understand this. Ang nakikita lang natin most of the time, yung magaganda, o yung resulta, o yung kotse, yung sports car. Pero yung hirap, hindi mo nakita. Pero tandaan nyo na yung resulta nanggaling sa mga actions, nanggaling sa choices, nanggaling sa behaviors. Nangyari ang isang bagay because of how you behave. So, ibig sabihin, if you don't like the results, it's because of the actions that you are doing every single day. And you are making those actions. You are behaving that way because of your self-image. Ito yung tingin mo sa sarili mo. So, ibig sabihin, nagtitake ka ng action base sa tingin mo sa sarili mo. Nagbe-behave ka base sa tingin mo sa sarili mo. Let me give you an example. May kakilala ka ba na mahiyain? Daw, yun yung self-image niya. Pero pag nakainom, lintik kumanta, lintik magwala. At hindi ako naniniwala na dahil lasing lang siya. Naging psychological anchor lang, ginamit lang nating excuse yung alak para ilabas yung totoong tayo. Okay? So, may kakilala ka rin ba na malakas daw siya mag-inom? Pero madaya mag-inom. Yung totoo. Baka ikaw yun, di ba? Pupunta sa CR, susuka, para mahulasan, tapos iinom ulit. Para lang masabi na malakas siya mag-inom. May kakilala ka ba na ang self-image niya, malakas siya mang babae? Yun yung tingin niya. Pero in reality, most of the time, gumagawa na lang siya ng kwento na kahit hindi totoo. Gumagawa siya ng kwento na marami siyang naging babae. Napakboy siya, na malupit siya, malakas siya man-chicks. But still, this person won't create the results. But the thing is, that's how he behaves. Diba? Kasi yun yung self-image niya. Until, ulit-ulitin niya yun, kwento siya ng kwento, malakas ang babae kahit hindi. But in reality, time will come, malakas talaga siya man-chicks. Kasi yun yung pinaglalaban niyang kwento. But the thing is, understand that how you behave and how you act will depend on your self-image. This will not depend on the strategy. Ang strategy, nandito po yan sa actions and behaviors. Okay? Nasa choices, nasa actions, nasa decisions. So, ang strategy, dito isasalpak sa pagtitake ng action para mag-create ng result. Kaya yung strategy, hindi natin mai-apply, mai-act ng tama. Hindi natin magamit ng tama at baka hindi talaga natin ginagamit yung tamang strategies because of how we think and what we think about ourselves. At saan nanggagaling yung self-image? Nanggagaling siya sa structure of living. Okay? Sa tamang pag-take ng action everyday. Sa structure mo everyday. Sa ginagawa mo everyday. So, ibig sabihin, you will structure your life to build your self-image. So, when you look at it this way, the best strategy, since you always start with a strategy, the best strategy is to start with a structure. And structure represents the design in your life that you will do daily. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng start. Kasi, when you start something new, okay, there's a shift in almost everything, especially the structure. Halimbawa, wala kang negosyo at may negosyo ka na. Automatic. Pag nag-invest ka ng malaki dyan, nag-invest ka ng time dyan, kahit kakasimula mo lang eh. It takes a lot of time for you to earn the money na in-invest mo sa negosyo, di ba? So, when you start the business, alam mo sa sarili mo na ang laki ng panahong ginugol mo para maitayo yung negosyo na yun. Para masimulan yun. And baka, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, ang tagal mo nagduda. So, ngayon, finally, nasimulan mo na. Almost everything in your life. Even pagkagising mo sa umaga, how you think, how you act, everything will change. And it will be part of your structure. And you will design your life based on the success that you want to achieve. Based on what you want to happen. And you do it daily, now, ginagawa mo na siya, that's your structure. You will now have a different story. The idea is, dito na puputol, kasi pag hindi mo binago yung kwento mo, ang kwento mo pa rin galing sa nakaraan, ang kwento mo pa rin from the past, hindi pa rin magbabago self-image mo kasi pinanghahawakan mo yung luma mong kwento. Okay? But when you start, and then you do it daily, and then you design your life conducive to the success that you wanna build, okay? You will start to tell yourself a different story. Yung what if mo about the future na, about the vision na. So instead of always thinking about the past, you learn from the past. Instead of thinking about the failures and mistakes, we learn from the mistakes. Ang mali kasi sa atin, when we make mistakes, we go to the heart. We become emotional. Okay? When we make mistakes, when there's a challenge, when there's a struggle, we are emotional. It's wrong in so many ways. Because if there's a challenge, alright? If you are struggling, if you are suffering, if there's a failure, if you are making mistakes, that's the time to focus. You either focus on solving the problem para makaalis ka sa suffering, para malampasan mo yung challenges, or you focus on the learnings. Kasi pag masyado kang emotional, hindi ka matututo dun sa experience. Sayang naman. And the best way to fix how you feel, your state, especially your emotional state, is your self-image and the story you tell yourself every single day. So instead of telling a story from the past, you tell a story about the future. This is what I want to happen. This is what will happen. And this is who I will become in the future. And then every time you decide, you ask yourself,
pag successful na si MJ, paano siya mag-decide? Pag successful na si MJ, paano siya magsalita? Pag successful na si MJ, paano siya gumalaw?
because that would be the fastest way for you to become successful. Kaya nga siya nasa gitna eh. Okay? And here's the idea around it. Para maintindihan nyo gaano ka-powerful to. I want you to define your success. Magkakaiba tayo ng definition. Hindi ko na masyadong papalawakin to kasi baka nakita nyo na to sa akin before. For me, success is a combination of a lot of things. Okay? Marami yan, no? Financial freedom, marami kang pera, of course. Because money is a mover. You can go from point A to point B kung may pera ka. And kung wala kang pera, baka hindi mo ito napapanood ngayon. So money is actually really important. I'm not saying pag mayaman ka, successful ka na. I'm saying this is one part of success. And this is not yet a major part. Na maliit na parte pa lang to ng success. And yung mga kasunod na values dito, in reality, kung wala to, mahihirapan ka. One major example is health. Mahal po maging healthy. Mahirap po maging healthy. Kaya ngayon malakas na katawan, status symbol na rin yan eh. Pag maganda tindig mo, status symbol na rin yan eh. Kasi kahit marami kang pera, hindi ka healthy, wala din eh. Next is fulfillment. Paano ka makakatulong sa iba kung sarili mo hindi mo matulungan? Relationships. In reality, lahat ng magaganda at saya nanggagaling yan sa relationships natin. At kung hindi ka maayos na tao, hindi maayos yung self-image mo, hindi magiging maganda relationships mo. Time freedom. Nonsense yung pera, nonsense yung health mo, yung lakas mo. Kung wala kang time na enjoyin yung pera mo, na enjoyin yung lakas ng katawan mo. Kasi the idea is, kung wala to, mauubos yung health mo at time mo para kumita nito. Kung wala to, hindi ka makakatulong. Kung wala to, how can you spend more time with your family? At kailangan mo yung time to actually build relationships. And of course, we always put God above success kasi siya na naman yung nagbibigay sa atin yan lahat. So here's the idea. I want you to be specific with what you want here. Kahit sabihin na natin, magkaiba tayo ng definition ng success. But I want you to put something specific. For example, ang successful na version mo is maraming pera. And let's put a number. It's like you have, let's just say 100 million in your bank account. And maybe you are driving a certain car. And you are living in a certain house. And maybe you are able to experience traveling and all that. So, eto, yung mga sinulat natin dyan related sa success, merong story yan eh. Kailangan gawan mo siya ng vision in a form of story. Because the story will also create a certain emotion. Okay? And within the story, merong version mo dyan. Nandun na yung self-image. Andyan yung self-image, oh. Merong version mo na nag-i-exist na eto yung mga bagay na meron siya. Okay? Merong version mo na nag-i-exist within this story na meron na nito. So the idea is, what if ikaw, nakuha mo na yung mga sinulat mo? Nakuha mo na yung mga tinype mo sa comment section na goals mo? Papaano ka mag-decide? Papaano ka maglakad? Papaano ka umupo? How will you decide? How will you think? How would you feel? How would you talk? What are the choices that you will make? How will you move forward? What's your attitude? What's your self-image? So the thing is, yung self-image, this is not matter to matter anymore. You don't even need money to change your self-image, actually. If you really immerse yourself in doing this every single day, if you are consistent, if you will only start doing this, guys, self-image is free. And this will be the fastest way to manifest all this. Na pag nagbago yung tingin mo sa sarili mo, nagbago yung self-image mo, automatic yan, guys. Magbabago yung actions mo. And And eventually, lahat ng strategies na available, na conducive sa success mo, maa-apply mo sa buhay mo. And that's actually the hardest part. No? To change your self-image. Pag nabago na yung self-image mo, tapos na usapan. Pag nabago yung self-image mo, panalo ka na. But the hard part is to actually change your self-image. And that is the main reason why I declare and I know that Success Blueprint is the best course available right now. Because Success Blueprint is not about giving you strategies na naman, paano ka kikita ng pera, paano ka yayaman, blah, blah, blah. Success Blueprint is creating a blueprint na nagmamatch sa'yo. That is why the workbook, we co-create it. Tayong dalawa yung magkikreate ng blueprint. You will co-create the blueprint with me and I will guide you in the process. We will create structures every single day for 14 days, especially if you immerse yourself in this, to build a new self-image. Para lahat automatic. And ang good news, yung success mo, sustainable. Ang good news, if you will enroll agad, we have a promo. You will get additional 30 days access, which means na meron kang additional 1 mastermind session. At alam ng marami gaano kamahal ang mastermind ni MJ Lopez. But you will have an access to that. And the course is extremely affordable. I'm not gonna discuss a lot of it right now, mainly because I'm pretty sure that my students will comment after watching this video. Because we are now creating massive results. Every day in my journey as the founder of the Success Blueprint, every day is extremely fulfilling because we are creating massive results every day. That is why I'm really confident when I say it is the best course right now. Alright? So ulitin ko, baka naman alam mo na, kaya mo na, at pwede ka na talagang maging successful. Baka yung goal mong income, yung goal mong kotse, yung goal mong career, yung goal mong experiences, yung mga bagay na gusto mo. In reality, baka naman kayang-kaya mo nang abutin ngayon. Because I'm here to tell you, I've had a lot of experiences with my students. Success Blueprint, guys, ang dami. Na nagsasabi na, na-discover nila yung mga bagay kung saan sila magaling. Na hindi pala nila kailangan ng dagdag na skills and strategies. Kailangan lang pala nila ng blueprint para magamit lahat ng yun. We actually have a student, si Faith. She is a network marketer from another company. OFW pa to. She enrolled April 4, 2024. May 5 nakuha niya yung first car niya. Bakit kotse yung inuna nila? Kasi ang hirap mag-Uber daw sa bansa nila. Everyday sila nag-Uber ng partner niya. And June 7, nakuha nila yung second car. At nag-times 3 yung income niya. As of the moment, she is now operating another business. Nag-start na siya ulit. Guys, she is now again in the process of starting another journey. When you discover and when you know the formula for success, hindi ka na matatakot magsimula. Excited ka na magsimula pa ulit-ulit. You will start, and then a new story, a new self-image, better state because you are now moving forward. The strategies will be easy. It's because if clear itong lahat ng to, magiging mas strategic ka sa mga actions mo. And again, ulitin ko, sa dami na ng inaral mo, sa dami na ng alam mo, pwede ka na maging successful. Mali ka lang ng structure. At ang good news, for 18 years of my experience, being a millionaire at the age of 19, being able to become successful in my business for more than 15 years. Guys, wala pa pong internet, mayaman na po ako. Wala pa pong internet, nagninegosyo na po ako. At ang good news ko po sa inyo, ang success ko po galing sa negosyo ko. Because you will see that we don't have a lot of views. Content creation is not a way for me to earn money. Content creation is my way to become fulfilled. This is a facility for me to get fulfillment, to contribute to the lives of other people. So, gastos po sa akin yung pag-create ng content. Maliban sa time ko, sa effort ko, at talagang inaaral ko yung sasabihin sa inyo to make sure that I will be able to create value. Guys, libre po ito eh. Ako po yung gumagastos, camera, pasweldo sa mga tao. But I'm really confident because na-sustain ko yung success ko. And I'm still studying right now. I'm enrolled in Master University kay Tony Robbins. And soon, we will film the podcast episodes for August. Kasi buong August po, nasa US ako. And I will make sure na may upload pa rin po kami. Kasi naka-structure na siya. So imagine, lahat ng natutunan ko, compiled. Lahat ng best practices, compiled po. Nilagay ko sa Success Blueprint to make sure na tama, conducive, at kung ano lang yung kailangan nyo, yun muna yung pag-uusapan natin in order to build your blueprint for success. So again, if you are committed to your next level success, enroll in Success Blueprint now. Check the comment section and check the description now because we will continuously update the links. And I'm really excited right now kasi sure ako na madadagdagan ang transformational stories natin. madadagdagan ng success stories natin. And baka, isa ka na doon. So yun lang guys, this is the end of the video, and always remember that everything good starts with a yes. And yes, my name is MJ Lopez, and see you soon.